Today, I'm looking at wearable devices to measure health data. Everybody's familiar with things like the Apple Watch or the Samsung Galaxy Watch, which has step counters and other types of equipment on it to measure health information. But there's other devices out there that might be useful in different circumstances. One of the devices I have here is a Scosche heart rate monitor. You place this on your arm right here on the forearm, turn this on, it syncs with your phone, and then this will measure your heart rate. The app for it's pretty simplistic. It just measures your heart rate, but it does have the availability for a developer API. So if you wanted to develop more complicated applications to measure heart rate for while you're training or doing something else, whatever that may be, you'd be able to do that with that particular device. It's well suited for exercise. It will stay in place very well and measure your heart rate while you're exercising. It's useful for people that are doing biking or other types of movement, whatever that may be. It's charged by this more bizarre charger. You kind of click it on there and then plug this in via USB. Not my favorite kind of charging adapter, but effective. Has a pretty long battery lifespan and works very well. The other one I'm looking at today is an Oura ring. Now this one here is a very fascinating device. It is a very small ring. You'll see on the inside of it, there's all kinds of electronic stuff here on the inside, which measures your temperature. It measures pulse. It measures sleep patterns. It measures all kinds of stuff. Connects via Bluetooth to your phone, uploads the data. It charges on this very nice little docking station here that you just sit the ring on, connect it up via USB, and let that charge for a few minutes. The app for the Oura ring is far more advanced than what you have for the Scosche heart rate monitor. It has all kinds of data on how many steps you've taken, how well you were sleeping during the night, and all kinds of other useful information for you if you try to measure your health data. So both of these are very neat devices other than the standard off-the-shelf kind of heart monitor data that you get from a watch. The Scosche heart rate monitor costs about $80. The Oura ring's a little bit more expensive at about $300, and this also the ring also requires a subscription to be able to get that data. So the pros and cons for each of them. They're both pretty neat devices if you're interested in measuring your health or measuring your heart rate data more accurately than what you might find on just a standard watch.